If you're going to use yarn, string, wire, or anything to sew or incorporate into your composition, think about how you want it to fit to tie the portraits together, and then how this yarn, string, or wire can help to emphasize compositional rules. So it could work great as leading line. It can help to create movement if you're jumping around the placement of the yarn or even pointing it in a certain direction. So think about emphasizing composition with this. This example that I did and have linked in the video below, you're able to see the wire that is woven in and out on top of some of these triangles and then woven in between the triangles as well, kind of connecting or holding them together. So think about how some of these other techniques can be used in addition to the yarn and wire and how it can just really make that composition stronger overall. But here's a few more examples or a few more things to think about. With this one, this is a great example of yarn to create movement. So your eye is able to jump from each of these different directions where those hole punches are, and it comes and leads your eye back into the focal point. So definitely a great way to use a strong directional line. Think about tying the yarn or string into the composition. So the way that the yarn looks like it's coming out of the mouth on the right here. I also like how she used multiple values of yarn. So there's the lighter green and the darker green, and then it's spaced out differently. So consider doing some sort of design to incorporate into the portrait, and that could just add a little bit more meaning into it as well. This one on the left, they're outlining some different areas of shadow. So maybe use yarn or string to outline some shadows or emphasize directional lines. And then this one on the right is a great example of creating a design in the background. So maybe you're using yarn and you're sewing it and weaving it in and out to create a design. And then this one on the left is being held together with the wire. So I like how that's incorporated into the portrait. So maybe you tear your portrait in half to weave it in and out.